What's going on, everyone? We are back. It's time. Shout out to everyone in the chat. 141 people waiting. This is going to be the show right here. As you notice, all black everything. You see. Let's get it started. First things first, I got to shout out somebody in the chat. Her name was Josephine Montanero. I want to say rest in peace. Your son loves you, and I'm sure he's going to make you proud. So shout out to her, her family, everyone. Give them some love. It was a drastic situation, and she's no longer with us. Her son, Montanero, is now one of our moderators. Give him some love, and let's start this show. So, people, how you guys doing out there? 224 people in the live. Hit the subscribe button. If you haven't done it yet, we are going to have a great show. Easy is backstage. He's getting his Coca-Cola ready. You know how he does it. We're going to be bringing him on soon. Making sure his live is good. People, please, in the chat, let me know how's the video, the audio, so we can get this thing started. I'm working with a new system here, and I set it up last minute. Unfortunately, my son broke my iPad, so yeah, let me know how I'm doing, and we're going to start this up right now. Perfect. Thank you so much. Listen, once again, everybody in the chat, 282 people. We love it. So for those who don't know, Mr. Jimmy Easy, he is backstage. Former associate for the Del Cavalcante crime family, Brooklyn faction. The real Sopranos. He's going to tell his story. We're going to address many facts. Ready, people? Many facts. Because you know what? Listen, we heard all that hoopla that was going on over there. We heard all of that. But he didn't produce one thing. You know what he produced? He produced a moderator named Patrick Shane that has been sitting in this chat since we started supporting every day. That's all he had. A moderator, and he wrote a text message to him. We're not even going to go into certain things, but yeah, we're coming with it today. But listen, people, I'm going to bring Jimmy up. But the one thing I do want to say, while he's not here, I do want to say that, unfortunately, we can't show it on the screen because Mr. Dominic Cicale, the owner of Mafia Roundtable, reported us to YouTube and got the channel striked. We're not talking nonsense. YouTube provided us the email. And not only does it say Mafia Roundtable, but it also says his little sidekick's name, Mr. Angel. And we're going to get into that. Because Angel, we're not leaving you out, brother. Everybody's getting it today. Everybody. And that's a fact. So without further ado, we bringing up Mr. Jimmy Easy, man of the hour. It's showtime, people. 7:30, prime time. 326 people in the chat. Let's share it. Let's go. Because the facts are coming.
Hey, folks. How are you? How's everybody out there? We're going to have a good show tonight, folks. Again, unfiltered, and whatever we say, we're going to back up, okay? What's going on is wrong. I was pretty much targeted, I guess, because what I'm told by everybody in the beginning, he's a loose firecracker. Don't deal with him. Stay away from him. He's being sued. He's got this. He's got. I said, listen, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And for him to get mad at me when I couldn't even get on the line, Dominic, you're so wrong. You have no idea. That's the way you feel, brother. I'm going to be the bigger man about it and drop it. But don't go on there talking like an asshole and then try to. You're wrong. There's nothing to talk about anymore. You stay over there, I stay over here. You know, everybody's telling. I get hundreds of messages a day. I told you he's cancer. He's being sued for this. He's being sued for that. His creatine is mixed with glitter or whatever. I don't know what that. I said, listen, I don't want no part of that. But now I'll let you know. What you're doing is you're making yourself look stupid. You're giving me people. Just so I want to let you know, thank you. So keep up. They love what you're doing.
So, people, 358 people in here. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. We're only going to say this maybe once or twice. Jimmy's book in Amazon, Hitman Tells All. Everyone, go purchase it. Haven't had any bad feedbacks as of yet. I just turned down Jimmy's sound a little bit. Let me know in the chat if we're Chris, because we're just gonna go right into it. There's more than enough people in the chat. We want to fill it up some more, so send it out, because we're gonna show you what it is, and we're gonna break it down nice and slow motion,
Well,
so
we can't
everybody can
show a
understand.
text on here because he'll call up and report it, this big gangster.
And I'm gonna read that too. I might not be
And,
able to
and
show
I
it.
wonder if his other guys know what he did to me. He called up and dropped a dime on me. Fucking dime. On a fucking podcast. Imagine, no wonder he flipped. He could take a little price. He's threatened by me. Everybody's saying it. What are they saying in my feed? Oh, he knows you. Yeah, he's intimidated by my. He thinks I'm gonna take. I don't want to take your business. I wish you to. I want you to get 1,000,000 people, but you're so wrong. And just when you come to your senses, when you're in the right mind, you'll realize what I'm saying. Nobody did nothing to hurt you, and nobody will ever talk about your wife into today. Okay, and Gene
That's
was
a
right there. Gene will tell you. No, nobody. And Gene will tell you I got cut off. But that's beside the
so
point. I ain't justifying nothing to you, okay? So you're dead in my eyes. Let's talk about something that's more valuable than a fucking juice head.
so this is what we're gonna do, people. Let's start off. We're going to start off nice and slow. We're going to break this down in segments. Let me know if you guys are ready for this. We're not doing none of that Joey Molino talk, because you know what? Listen, at the end of the
I'm
day,
not on his dick.
people could say whatever they want about him. Until date, he's a stand-up guy, and until anybody has paperwork on that man, just stop talking. We can
Leave
care
him
less about
alone.
you.
He's doing the right
We
thing. When you doing the right thing, would you like anybody talking about you?
Listen,
He's,
we do not wake up thinking about other men 24 hours a day. We don't.
you know, that's all he does. Joey
We
Molino.
don't.
Joey Molino. Joey Molino. Joey
Okay.
Molino.
So, you ready for this,
Well,
Jim? You tell
yeah.
me when you're ready, and we dropping bombs.
Drop it. Drop it. Fuck it. We're going to war. Go to war. What he wants to be an asshole. I'm gonna plug and expose everything. This is gonna be embarrassing to him. Go ahead.
Hold on. Somebody's saying my mic. Turn my mic up. Hold on 1 second.
Me or you? I'll
No,
turn.
mine. How am I sounding now, people? Let me know. How am I sounding now? Am I good? How is Jimmy? Is Jimmy good? I want to make sure everybody hears me. Somebody let me know in the chat.
It is what it is.
Better. Okay, perfect. We're good to go. Guys, thank you all for the super chats. I'm not ignoring anybody, but we want to get this thing rolling. I'm going to just, I'll post them up, but right now we're not going to take no questions. We're just going to hammer this thing out one at a time.
Folks, listen to this carefully.
Shout out to the gross little bit man Brooklyn. Thank you for the super chat. Don't know what that means, but thank you for paying to say that. We appreciate it. Anthony Donato, thank you for the 199 super chat. Gonna be good. It's gonna be
Thank you,
great.
Anthony.
Not
And
gonna be good.
I gotta do a shout out to Frankie Computer, my cousin.
Shout out to Frankie. We appreciate your help. GP88, 10 Jules. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, GP, once again. Thank you for the $2 super chat. The gross little more volume. Was that earlier or is this volume good? You guys hear me? Let me know. You guys hear me?
I hear you good. I don't know if they hear me. I'm the one that talks like an old man. They
Okay.
said I was 70.
So, guys, hit the subscribe. Let's get into this. First moment. Let's talk about the first situation where Jimmy was going on their show. Okay. There was no begging, none whatsoever. No begging at all. We made a deal, and I say we because I was involved in it. I knew exactly what was going on. I was the one who spoke to Dominic myself. His guy Angelo, the guy he calls his little guy or whoever he is, and behind the scenes, he reached out to me, and we
Weasel?
got everything done. Okay, this was the deal from the beginning. Jimmy goes on over there. He comes on over here when the following gets up, and that's okay. That's understandable, right, people? We're on the same page. So that's how that went down, right? He says, hey, handle everything with this shorty guy that he calls Angelo, whatever, that's his real name. And he basically says, handle everything with him. He'll help you with whatever he needs. Perfect. Thank you so much, right? Because that's friendship, right? Help you with whatever you need, correct? Remember those words, okay? Help
Yeah.
you, okay? So this guy, Angelo, reaches out to us maybe 2-3 days later. He wants to manage the YouTube, right? He texts me. He wants to speak to Jimmy because he wants to manage the YouTube. So let me make this clear, people. How the hell do you think Dumb Cicale, how do you think he controls the genre? That's how. You know how he controls the genre? Because he sends his little minion to reach out to whoever's new in the game, and he pitches them to manage the YouTube. And doesn't that make sense? Doesn't that make sense? He manages all his stuff. So why would I have him manage this YouTube if he manages all your stuff? So now let's get to the huge word. Let's get back to that word, help. You remember that, people? I said help. Help is when you were helping this man. He's new to the game. You wanted his paperwork. Remember, you wasn't vouching for him prior. Yeah, cool. We're going to get to that. But he said this kid was going to help. This kid then kept reaching out because we kept ignoring him. Then he kept reaching out. So finally I said, hey, Jim, listen, what do you want to do with this kid? Do you want to reach out to him? Do you want to speak to him? What are we going to do? I said, you know what? I'm going to answer this because at the end of the day, listen, we don't want to pay you. This man sent us a price list. The price list he wanted, I believe, was like $1,000 or something like that to manage the YouTube under like a 90-day contract, right? I can't post it because clearly he's gonna, I don't know. He's gonna call the YouTube police. And listen, if you guys don't believe me, I'm gonna read the email to you live today. I'm gonna read the email, and in the email, not only does it have the Mafia Roundtable name, but it also has that Angelo guy who runs all his stuff, which he clearly said today. So, yeah. So, does that make any sense? This man wants to run our page, so he tells us, hey, I'm managing a few people in the genre. So I said, okay, who are you managing? He said, I manage Dom and I manage Gene. So I said, okay. I basically brushed them off for like another 2 days or 3 days or maybe 4 days, who knows, until finally we basically just told him no. We just told him no. We don't want to do it. Jimmy's in a good place. We're going to struggle together. And that's it. And at the end of the day, that's not help. That's business. You asked us for $1,000 for you to come and do what? Do what? Control the channel? How do you think you sabotage the genre? Think about it, people. Come on, it don't take rocket scientists to know this. The guy who manages his YouTube and everything he does, he's sending them to everybody that comes in the game to help them. No, help them. How do you charge for help? Right? And not only you charging, but you're controlling the whole YouTube content. You're controlling the whole YouTube universe of Jimmy Easy, right? So, and
Never happened.
We're clear with that, right, people? That's just the first thing, right? So now let's do some math, people, because you know they didn't prove nothing. They just talked. So pull out your calculators and let's do some math. Okay, 186,000 subscribers, right? 186,000. Shout out to them. 186,000 people. Great shit. But now let's get to the facts. 186,000. They average anywhere from 1,000 to 1,200 live viewers a day. That is less than 1% of their subscribers. That's about 0.6% of their subscribers. Do we understand that? Listen to what I'm saying, people. Don't let this brush by your head. We're talking about a fraud. You frauded people out of crypto twice.
To the papers.
You're about to try to do it again. Jeff Nadeau exposed you. And now you want to do this? You want to cry and say he called you a steroid head and a juice head and all this?
He is.
But listen, you was the one. Rewind it, people. Come on. You guys fact check all the time. Prove me wrong right now. You went on your live first. Jimmy was in the chat waiting for your show to come on. And when you said that, Jimmy even said, what? Because he was caught so off guard, he was supporting you in the chat. And you went and said, you can stay over there high. And you blocked him on everything. So now let's talk about the real shit that you spoke about. You said real men reach out to you right after that. This is what you said. Real men reach out to you after that and deal with it. Your words. Don't go back on it now, big boy. Not only did I reach out to you and send you a clip, but Jimmy reached out to you as well on Facebook Messenger. So please, don't lie to these people like that. Don't lie. And you know what? I'm going to read the text that I sent this big Captain Mr. Listen, this man still thinks he's a captain.
La Cosa Nostra. I know the rules.
Let's make people.
I'm sorry.
People. 516 people in the chat. You ready for this bomb right now? Because there's a lot of people saying that this is scripted. Brother, he ratted us out to YouTube and strike the channel. What is scripted about that? Come on. But let's speak some facts. So we already got the numbers, right? Jim, you good with the math? We already got the numbers. Less than 1%.
I'm a number guy. I can't read, but I'm a number guy.
Go ahead, Jim. What you said?
Okay. So we got about 2,800 followers, right?
Yes.
But we got how many people in there?
Right now, we got 500 people in the live.
That's 18.5%. Here's a fake. Everybody's telling me he bought them. They said when he opened up, he started with 100,000. Come on. I could buy them. I don't want those kind of people. I don't want puppets in my audience. I want real people. So stop the bullshit. And if it wasn't for Gene, he'd have shit.
And listen,
Gene, he is great at what he does. He probably is one of the best out there at what he does. He's riding his coattail. You take Gene's followers and his fake followers, he might have 3 of them. And they were related to him probably.
So now, 186,000 people, right? So now when he posts a video, let's just say it gets anywhere from 10 to 13, maybe 15,000 views in, whatever it might be, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, whatever it is. Come on, people. Let's take the calculators out. How much is 12,000 views? And we're talking about views, people. We're not talking about anything else. 186,000 subscribers, 12,000 views in 3 to 4 weeks.
7.5%. 10% would be 1,800. So it's under 1,800. So it's about 7.5% views. We got two. We bet 400 people. Right? You said
We
now
got 521 people in the chat. If you're not
out of
subscribed,
2,800. You tell me we only got 2,800 people. We have half the amount that 186,000 has in the chat. Go figure that out. Then when I
so
went on his show, which I was grateful he invited me, and he did. He and I went on there and he set record numbers. Then you want to bash me? Like everybody says, he's intimidated by you. He thinks you're going to be the new. You know why? Because I tell the truth. No filter. You ask me something, even if it's bad about me, I'll tell you. Because there's only one man I got to answer upstairs. Not that bag of shit.
So now, people, I'm sure there's a lot of people that do the double dipping. I get it. Listen, you want to see what's going on in the genre. I understand it. But let's really speak about it. This man has built a channel for 3 years. Okay? He built a channel for 3 years. Of course, he's going to have more subscribers. But I've been watching his videos for the past month and a half. I haven't seen him go over 24 to 2,500 live viewers as of yet. The only one time that happened was when Jimmy Easy went on the show.
And he even said it. If you fact check him on the show, Gene, look, we're hitting 2,500 record numbers. So why diss me? I didn't do nothing to you. And I know Gene knows it. I know Gene knows it. Gene knows I'm not that kind of guy. And a lot of people reach out to me, I told you so. It's Dom's way or no way. Well, you know what? It's no way for you, son. So go back to your cereal, Captain Crunch, or Juice, whatever the fuck you're on, and you could go fuck yourself in Macy's window, because I'll buy and sell you. Don't act. Then he's on there today saying he inherited 45 million all of a sudden. Yeah? Well, why are you wearing the same fucking t-shirt 3 days in a row?
45 million? Why you're even on YouTube, right?
He's so full of, he got, and a Ferrari and this and that. Well, where is it? Where is it? You're riding around in a buy here, pay here car. Come on, come on. Get this piece of shit off. Don't even talk about something good.
Yeah, we got to still address some things.
All right.
533 people in the chat. I seen him. I heard him hear one more thing today, right? I'm going to try the impression. Remember? I'm not scared of jail. I'm ready to go right now. I'm not scared.
Yeah, he's killing prostitutes. He told that Greg Andrews. You know what? You're lucky you're still sitting there. Greg Andrews was a prick. You ain't talking to him like that. But you know what? He could say whatever he wants because he can't verify that.
So listen, this is what he said. This is what he said in his video today. He actually says it every other day. He's this big, tough guy.
Oh, now it's me or Molino. That's all he talks about.
He lives in Florida. Listen, this is YouTube, man. You're trying to fight everybody on YouTube? Come on, brother. But what I can say is this, right? You said, I'm not scared to go to jail. I did 20 years. Brother, let me explain something to you very slow and very clear. Do you understand the reason why you're on YouTube right now? 542 people in the chat right now ready to hear this. Do you understand the reason why you're on YouTube right now? Because of the fact that you didn't want to go to jail. Because of the fact that you snitched on the boss and John Gotti Jr. You testified against them because you didn't want to go to jail.
Oh, he's proud of it. He shouldn't be to testify on nobody. And you know what I say? Thank God. I didn't have to face the families all. I felt like he's proud of it. That's his resume that he testified. You did a
So
good job. Give him a
so
shout out,
listen.
everybody. Give him a shout out in the thing. Yay, Dom.
So listen,
I-
people. Did that just blow over your head? He said today he don't care about going to jail.
Watch
But
your rat.
the fact that he's on YouTube right now at this moment trying to sell crypto coins is because he snitched on a boss and Gotti Jr. to stay out of jail. Do you hear this stupidity that comes out this man's mouth? Do you hear this, people? Am I bugging out? Am I wrong? Please fact check me. Do you hear this stupidity that comes out this man's mouth? I don't want to go. I don't care. I'm ready to go to jail right now.
Time to
So
do
why you
something.
didn't take so why didn't you take that chance when you were in jail? Why did you snitch on everybody to get out of jail if you don't care about being in jail?
He's Cosa Nostra.
Come on, people. Come on, bro.
Admit
Like,
what
come
you
on.
are.
Listen, 545 people in the chat. Fact check me right now.
Please
Anything
do.
that I have said from when we started the show till now, fact check me and tell me that I'm wrong and prove it. I'll bring you on the show, whoever it is.
But don't, not hearsay. Make it clear that he's not hearsay. You show me something like we could show it, but he'll report us because he works for YouTube now.
I
He got
can
a
read it.
part-time job. You can
We're
read
going
it,
to
right?
read
Yeah,
it,
they said
people. We're going to
let,
read the email because they can't strike the read, but they strike the text message that we put up. That's for sure. And it was him. And you want to know what's the craziest part? It might have not been him personally. It was his little sidekick, and we understand that because he runs his YouTube stuff.
I got a text from him, me texting him,
Yeah,
and I'll
we're gonna
show
get
it.
to that,
Watch it.
Jim. Hold up. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that soon. But we're gonna read this email first. Because he said, I don't know how to do none of that, right? That's what he said. I don't know how to do none of that. So we got a text message from Dom that says Jimmy Easy can put up any single thing he wants on his page. Do your thing, right? So we're gonna read that text message because I don't want to put it up and then they strike me again, the YouTube police officer over there. Go ahead, Jim. You can go. I'm gonna look for this text and we're gonna read it.
I mean, come on now. Why do that? You sit on the phone to be whatever. However he does, he sends over notes. I mean, come on now. They did. You like a dry fucking snitch. I mean, you might as well wear a fucking dress next time you come out there. I mean, what really? You fucking now telling on YouTube? If that's the only source of income you got, you need food. You tell me, but don't throw me under the bus. I mean, it's dumb. I didn't expect it. I trusted you. And everybody thinks we're doing this as a job. No, I'm not. Because I did nothing wrong. And Gene, I know, deep down inside, knows that guy didn't do a damn thing to anybody. So, you know, Dom, you ex Gene in private. And he'll tell you, Jimmy couldn't get on the microphone. But Brooklyn stopped him right away. As soon as he talked about your wife, we stopped him. Because that is wrong. But if he talks about you, like you said, you could kill, you shoot prosecutors. Why couldn't you handle the argument? You couldn't stick up for yourself? They took your badge. They didn't take your balls, did they? I mean, remember, you're not La Casa Nostra no more. That life's over with. Even for the guys that are out there, they're all telling.
Perfect. I found it.
Good.
Found the email. So let me just remind you guys, 557 people in the chat. Hit that subscribe button. We doing this for y'all. We're
We're at
pulling all stars.
22% watching. He's at 1.5. Tell me what's wrong. Well, I mean,
No. It's not 1.5. He's at 0.5%
yeah,
live viewers.
point 6.
He
Yeah, that's what
averages 1,200 viewers per show. He got 186,000 subscribers. Do the math, people.
that's
0.5 or
6.5%.
0.6 around there.
On there, yeah.
Facts. So now
Not
let's get
even
into this.
1% of his viewers. Not even 1%. I got 22% watching me because they're real people.
Hold on 1 second, Jim. Go ahead. Keep going. I just want to check something.
You got a shout out. I got to put my glasses on. Don't laugh at me. Little more volume.
People, give me 1 second. I'm trying to find out
Yeah.
because Jimmy sends me 100 million things a day. So I'm trying to find the text message so I can read it for you. So just give me 1 second. This man texts me things all day long.
I'm not good at keeping notes. I don't even know how to work the computers.
I don't know where you sent this to me at.
Which one was it? Oh,
Oh,
well.
wait. I think no.
Let's answer some of these questions. Turn up the
Yeah,
volume.
matter of fact, hold on. Let's put up some questions. I got you, people. Don't worry, I got you. Shout out to Kobe. Love you guys. Take it to the full $9.99. Thank you so much, brother. We
I
appreciate
ain't letting
that.
up. I don't let up now. He made it more of a challenge for me.
What's up, fellas? Dom did a bitch ass move. That's a fact. $10 super chat to Vince Moreno. That's a fact, brother.
And wait, let
That
me
is a
address that
fact.
too. And honestly, as Christopher, if he turned around tomorrow and said, Zach, you know what, Jimmy, it was a real misunderstanding. I'll take it. It's over with. I apologized to him already about the guy talking out of turn. I can't stop a guy that's on a TV screen saying what he's saying. And Gene told him, hey, cut it out. I mean, why
And you know
why you
what?
stereotyping me? Because you think I'm gonna go places? I don't want to go places. I just want to tell my stories. You
And,
could have
and
the whole John your world, get as big as you want, but you ain't ever gonna stop me. Let me make that clear to you. Okay?
oh, I found it, people. I found it.
Oh, good. Let's hear
I
this. This
found
is
it.
nice.
So listen, check this out, right? So remember what I said. He he called the YouTube police and he got a strike for taking content from his channel, right? That's what he did. He called the YouTube police and they striked us. So look at this. So Jimmy texted him
That's jealousy.
July set. Well, what is this? I can't see because his name is in the front, but it's either I think it says July at 11:04 a.m. Hey Dom, can I put the part of the clipping from yesterday to promote the video? He's
Honestly,
talking about
that's all I
talking
did.
about the
Maybe he
live.
forgot.
Only the part that he was in, right? Can I put the part of the clipping from yesterday to promote the video, meaning on Jimmy's channel? This is Dom's words. You ready, people? Brother, not paper tough guy, fraud, unknown,
Smokes pot.
nobody knows him, hi. Remember all those names, right? He didn't call him none of those. Brother, you can do whatever you want. Just have your nephew get with Angelo, and I'm okay with anything to help you out. Jimmy
Well,
wrote, thank you. Same here. Okay? That's the first text. Are we clear with that? So think about it. He wrote that, and he's talking about loyalty. But as soon as listen, those videos been on Jimmy's channel since he opened and he went on that show. Why you didn't strike them then? Come on, brother. Are we talking facts or are we just being biased? Let me know. Are we speaking real shit right now?
well, we send that text over to YouTube and they're investigating it. So,
Right? Well, listen, it is what it is. You strike the channel, so what? But you know what? We here right now, 574 people in the chat.
woo,
The percentage is way higher than yours,
24%.
0.5%. Let's speak facts, people. Come on, fact check me. I'm waiting. So let's get back to the text. Okay? This is the second text. So remember, this is why he went on a steroid tirade on me through text message. This is the text that did it. Okay? I'm messaging him for Jimmy, and Jimmy, he's asking Jimmy for his paperwork. Jimmy didn't want to send him over the paperwork. Why? Who are you? You're not even, brother, this is YouTube. Who are we to send paperwork over to you? This was the text. Brother, you heard that again? Brother? Okay.
Yeah.
Brother,
Now I'm
you
a
could send
scumbag.
me,
He does it with everybody, though. Go ahead.
you could send me your paperwork. I will never expose anything. Come on. I have children. I would never do that to you, brother. That's not my style. And I totally know and agree. I got your back. As long as what you say is true, you have nothing to ever worry with me. Even if you missile people again, this is not a hit piece. Everybody's entitled to make mistakes, errors. We're all human. So now, you ready? We're going to get into it, Jim. You ready for that one?
Yeah.
So now, you heard what he said. He wanted Jimmy to send Proctor the paperwork, right? So Jimmy, out of the kindness of his heart, just so somebody can see what it is, because to be real, he don't trust Dom to send him over the paperwork. Simple as that. What do you want me to
Everybody's
sugarcoat it?
telling me he's a fraudster. He's in trial. He's on crypto suits. It's got my social security number, everything on it. I gotta explain. Nobody.
So, I mean, think about it. He didn't want to send it to him. So, you know what? He said on his show, send it over to Proctor. Proctor will do it, right? Proctor must have called him because remember, when Proctor texted us, or do I have to go read it back again? He said that Dominic Cicale called him because he was investigating Jimmy Easy. Investigating. You hear me? Dom Cicale called James Proctor investigating Jimmy Easy. Okay, people, so let's keep going.
He's a PI now.
He said whatever he said. There wasn't nothing. We sent over the paperwork. James Proctor made the piece. Basically, he vouched for Jimmy and said everything he said was true. Correct, people?
And then some. He even brought up I had 15 to 25 running in the state. I didn't even bring up. I didn't care. It ain't about glorifying crimes like him. I killed a prosecutor. I told him, what? Listen, you're a rat.
So now, like I said, people, are we on the same page? Do you guys understand where we're coming from? Nobody did nothing to this man. He cried today about somebody calling him a junkie or whatever it is. Brother, you came online and the first thing you said was, I blocked Jimmy Easy on everything. I won't be dealing with him no more. And he's always high on his show and we're done. That's what you said. In the chat, Jimmy Easy was there. He said, what? He was blown away. He called me immediately. What? And we tuned off.
That's how quick he'll turn on you, folks. I was warned and I didn't listen. I was warned and I didn't listen.
So remember, guys, the big bad tough guy who ain't scared to go to jail, who's ready to go whenever and wants to beat up and kill everybody.
He do his shit. He ain't busted
but the reason why he's on this YouTube channel is for the total opposite. It's because he didn't want to go to jail. And listen, I'm a civilian. I don't walk around trying to be no tough, crazy kid. You know why? Because listen, anybody can have an issue. I done had plenty of them. I'm sure Jimmy done had plenty. Actually, he had one documented. You see him crying about it? He's not saying he was Superman and beat up 100 people, right, Jim? You didn't, let him know. You beat up
I didn't come on, I'm a captain, I'm this. I'm just an associate. That's what I claimed. I was under Rudy Ferrone. And everybody knows it. But, he'll find any. Look, everybody said, Jimmy, your show's growing. He's going ballistic. He's so jealous of anybody that gets exposure. Don't be. I'm not looking to take your people because I'm not going to bite them.
So now, people, can I ask you guys real stuff right now? Because I know there's some brutal and honest people in this chat right now. I know there's some from his channel. We get it. We understand. anything that I'm saying that's false right now, please get them on. Fact check it. You know what? How about this? Because you know
Send
what?
down the link.
Jimmy got balls. Get him on. Tell
Come on,
him,
Don.
tell
You're
Jimmy,
invited.
why did he backstab him? Tell all the people, why did he backstab him? The only thing that he was mad at was the fact that he stood quiet. He said it in his show. He didn't say that Jimmy was a paper gangster then, right? He didn't say Jimmy was a paper gangster when he built a cruise and said, oh yeah, well, you know, Jimmy Easy's gonna be there. Jimmy Easy didn't even know about the cruise. I told him about the cruise. He said, what are you talking about? He didn't even know. So he invited you guys and tried to scam you guys because we don't even know what's the situation. Jimmy Easy was never even a part of no cruise. So that's another lie. Come on, people, stay with me. We're going to put this in the chat.
Oh, by the way, Coca-Cola
There
did
you
reach
go.
out to me.
Chat is right there. Big Dom, come on. Don't, no funny stuff. Come on and say the real reason why you mad at Jimmy Easy. Because you're
I'm
all
not
about
looking at
facts.
tape, nothing.
We're reading facts. You're all about it. We're reading it. But until then, we're going to keep going. You ready, people? We're going to keep going. Let's read this email from Mr. Snitchster himself, Mafia Roundtable. Let's go read it. Okay? So I just told you guys. Remember, I just told you guys. Dominic Cicale said, do whatever you want, post whatever you want. It's okay.
Brother.
Brother, the 3 videos that we had posted in there has been posted since the day he went on that live, since the first day. Go back, check the date, and then come back to the chat. Let's go. Come on. Prove me wrong.
Well, let them stay on. Let's finish up with
3
this.
videos they striked us for. This was the email. Hey, this is insane. Jimmy Easy Mafia Life. We received a copyright removal request. Based on applicable copyright law, we removed your videos from YouTube. Jimmy Easy Mafia Life surprise caller exposes Joey Merlino from Mafia Roundtable and contact info Angelo. I can't say his last name because I don't want to get told on. I don't want to get told on.
Weasel.
Who is Angelo, people? Angelo is the guy who runs his channel.
Dom runs him like this, like a puppet.
Right? It puts his info inside. It tells me exactly who called the YouTube police. Mafia Roundtable and Mr. Angelo. Okay?
His boss
3
told him to do
different
that.
videos. Not only did he report those 3 videos, oh man, this gets better, people. He reported another video that had nothing to do with him. He reported the Chris Colombo video. And not only did he report that video, he actually went to the seconds. He put the exact seconds that I showed that text message. It was like a 5 to 6 second clip. He put the seconds in the email and told him exactly where to look.
At least I know we're keeping him up at night, thinking how he's intimidated. Listen to what I'm telling. Everybody's telling me, Jimmy, we're moving to your channel. We love you.
So now,
And I
people,
say that them much.
am I speaking truth here, people? Come on, man. Come on, brothers, sisters. Am I speaking truth here? Is somebody willing to shut me up and say, listen, you lying, I got the facts? Bring them. Bring them. These are facts, man. I wish I could show it. I wish I can show you guys this message. This is a fact. Look, I don't even have to show the name. I'm reading it to you. This was received
Well, wait. Anybody want to
August
bet out
8th.
there? Wait a minute. I want to. They tell people I'm a degenerate gambler. Anybody want to bet out there? Because I'll meet you for enough money and show it to you, black and white. I could do that, but I can't post it.
And listen, listen, people, man, guys,
Anybody
we're
want to
not
bet? I'll mail you a copy.
we're not coming on here bullshitting, man. We're not coming on here telling you Wall Street crypto stories. We're not doing none of that.
We don't
We're
need it.
reading it straight from the phone. Phone is open. We're reading it straight from here. And you know what? Last time I was stupid. I posted it because I didn't know any better. And that's okay. You know, we live and we learn. Like we said, me and Jimmy's new to this stuff. We're going to fall and we're going to get back up. That's okay. But now I'm not stupid. So we're going to read it to you guys. And you're going to hear it. You're going to hear it. So for the people who say, nah, Dom didn't do that, he wouldn't do that. Yeah, your big, tough Captain Crunch Captain did that. He called the YouTube police.
He was acting
on
for a
Jimmy
while. He
Easy's
was.
channel. 2,800 people subscribed, and he's worried about Jimmy Easy's channel. And you know what, people? Listen, I'm going to do one better. Since we can't put this up on YouTube, right? We can't put it up on YouTube. I'm going to post all the text messages on Instagram. Go follow his Instagram. Jimmy_Easy_Sirocco. SAR.
Proof is in the pudding. Looks like he says, walks like a duck, quacks like a duck. It's a duck.
Come on, brother. We're gonna do this for real. We're not gonna sit here and talk and read a text message that one of your moderators sent you that has been in this chat since day one, beating Jimmy off. That's the person of text you want to read, brother. You don't want me to get into all the text messages I got.
No,
you do not want me to get.
I don't care if you do.
You don't want me to get into the text messages of you robbing your grandmother, of you stealing millions from people. You got $46 million. Why don't you give the money to the people who invested in you? Why don't you give it back to them since you liquidated your stuff and burned all of them? Since you got $45 million, why don't you do that?
Then the one text, the lady got a hold of me, $10,000 he beat her for. An old lady.
Why don't you do that? Come on, people. He
Come
got
on now.
$45 million
What a
settlement.
tough guy you are.
Pay the $7 million that people invested in you. Pay that back to them. What's the excuse now? And you know what? I wanted to address somebody because I see him in the chat all the time. So we're going to address him. This Big Arms, whatever his name is, brother. We don't play childish kid games. We don't play none of that bullshit. This is real life. We're not in here acting like big tough guys, or I done killed 400 people, or I done did this, I done did that. We're not doing none of that. We're giving you the facts. If you want to be biased and you want to go over there and hold this jock strap, then maybe you should go and do that.
Yeah, because he needs somebody to hold, because he's holding Joey's. If he could, he would.
Name one person who ain't on the other side, and you know what I mean. Name one person who ain't on the other side of that lifestyle that thinks about a man 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It's flattering. That's all he does. He wakes up thinking about me. He's on wise guy, wise jerk off, whatever he says. And then he brings me up. In the first beginning of the show, brings me up. The end, everybody's laughing at him. They call him the hater now. That's what they call him. The hater's at it again. Go online. I don't even look at him.
So now, people, come on. Come on, people. We're calling people out in the chat. We remember names. We see you guys double dipping, some of you. We understand. But listen, to the 575 people in here that are loyal, thank you so much. We appreciate your support. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for showing love. We love it. I'm going to address one more thing. It's going to go a little off subject, but let's address that too while we're here, and we'll get back to the program. This dumb smoke guy. Let's address you. I'm not even going to say his real name. We're going to call him Dumb Smoke. He wants to say, he's laughing at Brooklyn, blood, sweat, and tears. Meanwhile, you only been on for 8 weeks. You ain't do shit. Right? That's what you said, right? So now let's prove the facts. 8 weeks I've been on. Almost 3,000 subscribers. You got
Johnson.
1,100
Oh, we won't
videos.
tell them that.
You got 1,100 videos up. We have 10. You know how many subscribers you got? 5,000. So who looks stupid now, me or you? Me or you? Who looks stupid now? You let a person that's never dealt with YouTube a day in his life besides watching videos come on here and embarrass you in 8 weeks for something that you built a career on and only got 5,000 subscribers. And let's not forget the fact that you reached out to us several times and you wanted Jimmy on your dumb show and we declined you. You know why we declined you? Because you're a fraud and you're a bum. And the person you had on with you the other day, Mr. Turtle Man himself, he's a bum and a fraud. We only had you on the show because Dominic wanted you on the show. So you can go say whatever you want about me, what pills I'm on, this, that. Brother, you said YouTube is beneath you, but yet you're texting everybody to get on their YouTube channel. Dummy. Where's the facts, people? Come on. I know I'm not the only one that thinks somewhat straight here. This man is texting all of us to get on a show, but he said YouTube is beneath him.
Let's read this chat.
And then you know what? Hold on, Jim. We're gonna drop this bomb. Right? Actually, I got a bomb for you guys, but I'm gonna drop these super chats real quick. Shout out to what you're gonna do. Dom says he's out of the life, but still demands the respect. Says Jimmy but loses his shit when Gene gives Jimmy credit. That ain't gangster. That's
honestly, let me tell you something.
Let me finish it. We got your back, J and B. Thank you. Go ahead, Jim.
Gene's in a bad spot. He's really, honestly, he's the best out there, I think. And, you know, whatever his personal, that has nothing to do with me. And to me, everybody's innocent to prove it guilty. And let me tell you something. Without him, he knows it. Like he told him on his show today, somebody said he told him, you want to go to Jimmy's show? You go to Jimmy's show. How do you say that to a grown man in public, on TV, in front of... I'll tell you, I don't think he'd say that to Gene in person. I know Gene don't take shit from nobody.
And you know what, Jim? Listen, it's not even how do you say it. It's why do you say it. First things first, Gene came on the show, not because we invited him, not saying we didn't want him, but he didn't come on the show because we invited him. He came on the show because Turtlehead invited him. All we did was ask, hey, is Gene coming with you? He did his little whatever he did, and then he hit us back and said, yeah, he's going to come on. That's how that went down. Quick as that. Easy. So now, who sounds correct? You're mad at Jimmy, but you're okay. And listen, this is no heat towards Gene. But your co-host was on the show, and he's seen exactly what happened. The same disrespect that he heard is the same stupidity that we heard.
Yep.
So when you, Mr. Dominic, was on this channel, did anybody stop you from speaking? You went on and on and on this turtle guy for a whole hour. Nobody said nothing to you. But now all of a sudden you want him to respect you. Come on, bro.
Can I address something too? He's this big ass tough guy. You ask one question. Don't let him talk about my wife. And we didn't. If he talks about you, Dom, you're big enough, strong enough to handle yourself, I thought. But obviously, you're too thin-skinned for this. I could see it in your face. Everybody said it. You look like you're ready to blow a head gasket when you bring up my name. So you're too thin-skinned. And again, I shouldn't have to a grown man that says he was a captain, killed 16 people, prosecutors. I got to defend you? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking paper bag gangster. Go ahead. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, people, you know, you guys are quick to jump in the chat and try to abuse somebody. I don't see nobody in here calling out lies. I don't see nobody saying, "Oh, you a liar, you're this, you're that, you're lying about this." Come on, people. What happened? Let's get him in here. I put the link in the chat. You
Where's the
said he's
haters?
a backstabber. Where did he backstab him at? You said he's not a real man. You say he didn't call you. He called you twice, and I called you. So how can you say that
And we
nobody
got
called you?
proof.
Come on, man.
He manipulates his whole crew. That's his game. That's it.
Come on.
It's either he's the boss or nothing. He
And
didn't
mind you,
act that way around Vinny Gorgeous.
what did I say earlier? How do you think he has control of the genre? He's got one of the biggest platforms on the genre. Yes, we see that regarding subscribers. But the fact of the matter is, I already gave you the math. 0.5%, not even 1%.
Watch the show.
0.5% watch his show live. The only time he went over 0.5% of 186,000 is when Jimmy Easy was on the show. He had 2,500 viewers, and he said, "Gene, 2,500. You guys remember that, right? Or should I make a meme out of it later? Prove me wrong. Come on, Dom supporters, prove me wrong. Say, damn, you know what, Brooklyn? You're 100% wrong. Look at this. Come on, we waiting. We on here. 56 minutes in, we on here. So first things first, Jim. Strike. YouTube police officer, right? 2, Indian giver. Tells you that you can post
That
whatever
was
you
a
want.
setup. That was a setup what he did. Everybody told me he does it to everybody. There's not one person's been in contact with him lasted a month or two. I don't know that poor kid Gene how he's doing it. You know what it is? He's in a bad spot. And I really do feel bad for the kid. He's a good-hearted kid, you know. But what can you do?
And listen, people, man, nothing against Gene. He's a great guy. Jimmy speaks to him all the time. But the fact of the
The other
matter
night he
is,
was on YouTube Live. He invited me on to chat with
yeah,
him. I mean, I couldn't get on that night because I was doing Geeks or Meeks, whatever, Gary Meeks.
yeah, Gary Jenkins. Yeah,
I was
shout out
doing
to
a
Gary Jenkins.
not a live, a filming one with him. I couldn't get on. But I get on it TikTok at night with him and we bullshit. I mean, come on. Gene ain't got no problem with me. I know that. Because there should be none. There should be none with Dom. But he ain't going to control me. See, he likes guys he can control. He can't control me. Let's get that straight.
So let's put something up here. Shout out to Tony. Just in case either one of you didn't hear this, regardless if you have, it's been said and practically proven he bought subs from a person who has a bot that can pun up your subs allegedly. I mean, brother, I just stated it right now. Think about this.
Everybody's telling me it.
Come on. It's simple math. Get your calculator. Simple
Numbers
math.
don't lie.
186,000 subs. 186,000. He only averages 1,000 people in his live chat, and he averages 10 to 12,000 views on his videos. That's 0.5% in your live chat. And on your videos, that's not even 10% of the people.
Bad management or something's fugazi. It's a one of the two.
But this guy, this Angelo character is blowing you up. He's this
He's
guy. Remember,
making
he
me
reached
more
out to me.
famous.
Come on, man. Come on. I know you guys are smart. I know you guys in the chat are smart. I know you guys, even the people that love him. I know you guys right now got your keyboard in your hand and you're probably banging it against your head because you know that there's nothing you can say. Nothing. You can't say nothing because these are facts. This is not just yapping because of whatever he thinks he's doing. These are facts. You are fighting with somebody that has 2,800 subscribers. Supposedly, you got 185,000.
And you want to pick on me with 2,500?
Come on. And then you
Control
want to
freak,
cry?
narcissist, whatever you want to call them.
You want to cry to these people and you want to say that Jimmy called you a junkie? Bro, you don't remember? You forget? You got selective memory? You were the
You
one who
said I
came on
smoke
your
pot.
show and said that he was hot. Stay high over there. You don't remember that? Or should I make a meme out of that too? Stay high over there. I done blocked you on everything. Meanwhile, he was in your YouTube chat supporting you until he heard that. Come on, man. People, go to the rewind. I know you guys know how to do it where you could rewind the messages. Go read them. Pull them up. I'll wait. Fact check me. These are facts, man. We're not coming with no bullshit. Today is going to be what it is. So be ready because it's going to be what it is. Shout out to the last call. Thank you for the super chat. Great show. Keep grinding from Chicago. Shout out to
Thank
Chicago,
you.
brother. Thank you.
I like the pan pizza. I love food.
And listen, people, and actually I'm going to put up something too, but listen, people, everybody says, oh, Brooklyn does the talking. Brooklyn does this. Listen, people, you don't know this situation. You don't know the situation behind the scenes. I'm a co-host. Jimmy's a co-host. We do this together. The fact of the matter is when it comes down to all the research and certain things, I'm the one who does all of that.
He does everything. All I do is sit here like a
Jimmy can't.
mannequin.
We gotta send the guards to go even get him on the live. So I do everything and I read it straight from where I get it. So he says nobody can Google Jimmy Sirocco. Nobody knows who he is. Nobody can Google him or do anything. Actually, it's crazy, and I don't even want to shout her out right now, but she's a good supporter, right? We had a document, and she ended up sending over the document. And the document was the same. It was a document. I think it was like, maybe you know the site, Jim. What was it? MAFIA? What was it? MAFIA.com? Or it was one of those sites where you come up in the list.
And they even got me as a soldier. I mean, and they were all wrong. And they got me. I was born 1978. That's what I'm saying. They all say, come on. I've been in there for how many years? Since 99, I've been coming up. But after a while, 25 years later, you don't start coming up no more when you're Zach Caruso. But they're not too smart to put that together.
And people, you guys can go look it up. Go look it up. Type in.
Now, name another guy out there that laid 25 years before he came out. They weren't posted like they did now. 25 years ago, I flipped December 2000. So, over 25 years ago.
And let's remind you, people, Jimmy admits it. He spoke to the feds. You ready, people? He spoke to the feds as an associate to a crime family, not the captain, not a soldier.
I'd like to see that paperwork because our guys all said to me he was acting captain for a couple of weeks.
I mean, think about it.
That's what people say. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's what people are saying. I'd like to see
Who
his
should have more
paperwork.
pride, Jim? Who should have more pride? Tell me. A captain ratting and testifying,
That took
or
the oath.
a little bitty associate. So think about it, people.
But he wants to gang up on me? Nah. You ain't bullying nobody, brother. You could bully everybody else. Everybody in the genre could be calling me and telling me you're a beat artist. You don't even pay your fucking workers.
And we don't go into those messages. Just today alone.
No, I never brought them out. But you woke up the lion.
2 phone calls. So many people reach out to us. We brush it off. Until we see proof, we brush it off. But
I see proof now.
We seen proof on the crypto. But you know what? Why go back to it if Jeff Nadeau already destroyed you on it? He destroyed you, and you still had nothing to say about it.
Because he's got open cases. People are suing him.
Listen to this. Even if we give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Even if we give him the benefit of the doubt, he said recently he just came into $45 million. So why don't you take $7 million of that and give it back to the people that you stole it from?
In his new Ferrari.
That's it. Prove Nadu wrong.
Give the old lady her 10 grand back.
And you know what's crazy, Jim? You know, I watched that video. You know, this Nadu guy posted the link in his chat as well. And he ain't little. So why you didn't go on there with him and fight your case and prove him wrong? I know you got your
I'm
bots in
telling you,
here
he's
watching.
everybody said he's getting intimidated by you. He thinks you're going to be the next. I don't want to be the next. This is your thing. You can sit in the high seat of a rat. I'm just here to tell my story. Okay?
And
You're
guys,
trying to get rich off this.
a lot of you people has been with Jimmy from day one, and I know I'm correct. Since when do you hear Jimmy speaking negative? Because he said, "Oh, his true colors came out." All of a sudden, you know, he's violent and speaking negative, bro. You started it.
Yeah,
You
his
came at
mask
him for
came
no
off. The
reason.
real Jimmy come out, he said. I mean, what do you want me to sit there and let you abuse me? Nah, you don't abuse me, pal.
Come
You
on,
got the
brother.
wrong guy.
The person that is viral on your show and brings you many, many viewers, you just straight like bashed him. Why? Because he wanted to state facts about Jimmy that were probably nice. They speak. There's nothing bad going on. It's in your delusional mind because you want to control the genre. And you know what? We broke the code. You sent your little smurf to us and thought we was gonna fall for that stupid trick. But you know what? Not Brooklyn. I'm not stupid. That's a conflict of interest. That's the first rule of business. Why the hell would I give my control of a channel that I created, that I put my blood, sweat, and tears in 12, 13, 14 hours a day to make these things possible? For you to control it and you want us to pay you? Come on, man. Are you crazy or what?
Extortion, extortion. Should we call the cops?
People say I'm wrong. Come on. 574 people in the chat. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please tell me I am wrong. This man sent his little manager to control our channel. He said that his manager, literally his manager, is managing him and Gene at the same time. So let me ask you this. And you know what? Salute to Gene. But if he's managing you and Gene, you ready for the bomb? Because I'm about to read the text. You ready for that, Jim?
Yeah,
People,
bring
y'all
it.
ready for that? Because you're going to question Jim's loyalty. So we're going to read the text now.
Okay.
And we're going to show you that Jimmy's loyalty was always Jimmy's loyalty. And Gene, this is nothing against you. You didn't send the message, but these are the facts. Let's go to the phone. Share it while I'm getting it, people, because this is the bomb. We're not holding shit back today. Go ahead, Jim. You can go. I'm just looking for this message. I don't remember where I put it.
Yeah,
People
like I
share the
said, this
live.
is not towards Gene or Joe Barone. This is towards the D&D, Disappointed Dunsky. Dominic the Donkey. That's his new name. Dominic the Donkey. Then he posts up, oh, somebody said he was 30 minutes late to a show.
Yeah.
No, I
You know
mean,
what?
now you're taking the word of people calling you or putting in a message. If they told you that, Jimmy Smith late, oh, you'll get right on that computer. Boy, leave me off your mind. Think about women. It's healthier for you. Get off Joey Molino's jock. Everything Joey Molino. I got big news on Joey Molino. People are tired of hearing you say it. Leave the guy alone. He's doing the right fucking thing. He's standing up. Because you're defected. That don't mean he's got to be defected. That's all you talk about. You. Now me. I love it. I love it. My numbers are going like this. And real people. Not mannequins. Not bought people. Just because I'm straight.
Sorry,
Maybe you
people.
want to Bring the Lord into your life, Don. Maybe you'll change a little bit.
Sorry, people. I'm looking for this text. Like I said, I got so many pictures, but I definitely want to read this because this is going to show you the loyalty that he's talking about. I really hope I find it. I really do.
Let me see if I can read some of these messages. I can address them.
Actually, you know what?
The last call show, $1.99. Great show. Keep grinding from Chicago. I told you I love your pizza. Thank you for the comment contribution.
Go ahead, Joe. I'll put some up there for you, Jim. Go ahead. Thank you for the super
Brooklyn,
chats
the
again.
best co-host in the game. Keep up the good work, boys. Thank you. And thank
Thank
you.
you, brother.
$20.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, brother.
I
Thank you
could
for
eat
the
dinner
super chat.
tonight. Boy, oh boy.
That
I
was
appreciate
amazing.
that. That was really nice.
Hold on, people. I'm just Jim. You got to stop sending me so much stuff, brother.
Well, I can't keep records. You told you that. We don't keep records. We're not here to call YouTube
And
or
this is how you guys see
us
how
FBI
genuine this
friends.
is. I don't even have this stuff ready. I don't even have this stuff ready. You know why? Because we don't do crooked shit. We don't do none of this stuff. But since you want to bring up stupidity and lies, now I got to go through my phone and make you feel so dumb.
And again, like Gene said, the fighting's got to stop. I didn't throw. If he turned around to me tomorrow as a Christian, I said, Jimmy, okay, the whole thing was, I'll be fine. Water under the bridge. But don't sit there and think you're going to verbally abuse me every day, because I'll sit there and verbally abuse you. The difference is you shouldn't throw rocks because you're a broken down release. You can't even hold a job. You're trying to sell $40 bottles of powder that somebody said, what they say it was, Brooklyn?
Huh?
What they say his creatine was when they
Oh
got it?
yeah, they told me that it was and this was funny, people. They told me it's a little bit of salt, paprika, cayenne, and powder mixed in one. Shout out to whoever told me that, whoever purchased that.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
come
wait a
on
minute. You know
now.
what I did find? I found because they said when you Google somebody, look, I found this. So I'm gonna actually put this out so you guys could do your research. The website, it don't say the website, but it does say a bunch of names. You can type in Sirocco, James, Jimmy, Easy. He is the 36th person on the list. The birthday says 1978, which is clearly wrong.
As I
But
said,
this is MAFIA membership charts. You get that, people?
that
MAFIA
article's been out for years,
membership
though.
charts. They said if you Google him, he's nowhere to be found.
Then I come up with the
MAFIA
Gotti thing,
membership
too.
charts. Okay. So that's the second place he was found because he was found in an article 20 years ago about that John Gotti situation. Now you have MAFIA membership charts. MAFIA membership. Do you hear that? Dom, you want me to slow it down for you? MAFIA
No, he's
membership.
hyped up. He's juiced up.
Okay. He is
He's going to have a
number
stroke.
36th on the list. James
I,
Jimmy Easy Sirocco.
I wore red to match your face, Tom, because you get so frustrated like you're going to hit somebody on the show, but you're in the room by yourself, so I don't know what the hell you're going to do. It looks like you're in a closet.
Trying to see what day did he send that text, man? Because Jimmy, man, you got to send me stuff on one platform,
But
brother.
you should
Killing
screenshot
me.
it before.
Well, we didn't
Um,
know we was gonna bring it on,
which
but
one
you
you
know
looking
what?
for?
The text that Mr. Baldy sent us.
Oh,
Yeah.
this.
Oh, we're gonna
Can't we
drop the
just
bomb.
tell them? Can't you just tell
I
them?
mean, I could tell them, but
People
I'd
are
rather
waiting.
read it. I would like to read it. I would like
But
to read it so
listen.
they
We could
see
definitely
how
post it if
nice
you
he
want.
is.
We could post it if you want, but let's keep the people going.
So listen, people. Listen, we're going to post it. We're going to post it on his Instagram, and then we're going to come back and speak about it because, Jimmy sends me so many things, but we're going to definitely post it up on his Instagram. We received a text, right? Right before we went live with Baldy. I'm sure you know who we're talking about. I'm not even going to give him the benefit of the doubt to gain publicity off the channel, because the reality is, when he reached out to us, when Dom invited this mutt on, and I'm going to say it, when Dom invited this mutt on to sabotage this channel, he invited this guy on because he knew what was going to happen. And remember, the same thing he told Jeff Nadu. I'm going to put it in his words. You remember? Go fact check me. Look at Jeff Nadu's video. He said, you can't strike my channel because I didn't do it on my channel. I did it on somebody else's channel. Does that answer your question? Of course he's not going to do it on his channel, because he knows his channel is going to be striked. So you know what this man does? He acts like if he's doing Jimmy Easy a favor without his knowledge, and he says, we're going to bring the feud over to Jimmy Easy's show, because he knew that the channel was
battleground, he said.
So you don't see that as a sabotage? You don't, come on, people, come on, wake up.
Listen, folks, I'll say it easy. It was a cheap shot. A low, sneaky move. You know, you pat me on the back and stabbing me at the same time. That's the bottom line. And whoever don't like it, I don't give a fuck.
Why would you bring this man on our show and not want to speak to him? You were so upset that you wanted to curse this guy out, and you know, we're gonna bring him on Jimmy Easy's show. We're gonna give Jimmy Easy publicity. You was ready to go, and then the man said he wasn't available, and then you want to get mad when he comes on the show. And then we invited you. I invited you personally. Jimmy reached out to you personally. You're a hypocrite, man. Come on, prove me wrong. The chat, the link's in the chat. We still waiting. Prove me wrong. So now let's get back to that message.
Yeah.
This message was sent to us along the lines, and this is what the hell the message said. And you know what? I'm going to speak it from my head because I seen the message. But when I do find the message, we're actually going to just glimpse it in the next live. I'm actually going to post it. I'm going to do some retractions so we don't get banned and this man don't call the YouTube police on us. The big capo.
We got heat on us. We got heat.
And he's not scared to go to jail, and he'll kill anybody, and he'll cut Joey Molino's face, and he'll go anywhere. Who cares, brother? Listen, the day that you was to prove to be tough, you folded. You told on your boss, and you told on John Gotti Jr., and you testified on them both. So if you this guy that don't care about jail, then why are you on YouTube and not in jail? I know that hurt, right?
No, why didn't you go to trial? You're so ballsy.
That hurt, right? That hurt, right, people? The people who support that hurt. Truth always hurts. If you're this big, whatever you are, and you ready to go in there and do 30, then why you didn't do it? Why you on YouTube now talking about it while poor Vinny's in there rotting?
Because him. Solitary confinement. Supermax.
And this is coming from somebody that's not in the life.
He might win his appeal. Then here's another thing he stressed. Let me hold up right there while you're looking for that. He said, Jimmy Easy ran into the witness protection program. Yes, I did. But here's the problem. Why I did. I was in there for 5 years. Vinny Palermo, the boss that brought me in, Anthony Rotunda, captain, Anthony Capo. They all went home in 2 years, 3 years. So I got to follow the prosecutors. Listen, it's 5 years I got in there. I've served almost 16 years of my life. What are we doing here? He's, we can't sentence you. What we could do is put you out on bail into the program. What would you do? Stay in jail or go to the program and live a normal life? So that's what I did. I didn't run away from nothing. And I go to New York 3-4 times a year. I'll be there for the Christmas lighting. Okay? I don't have nothing to hide. I walk around. Jim, I go to Spumoni Garden. I go everywhere.
Jim, he said you was in there for 20 years. How is that possible?
You can't go more than a year or two.
That's what he said.
How does he know? Now he knows about the program. Was he in it? 20 years. No, I lived in Arkansas because I like it. And I'm going to stay here because my girls will like it here. And that's what I'm going to say. He could stay in this swampland house that somebody's letting him live in a house, a girl.
There you go, people.
And I
They
live
said,
very comfortable. And you're gonna see it next week, Mob Crib, whatever it's called.
listen, yeah, you
Matter of
got
fact, Johnny Mitchell might be coming out there to do it with you.
shout out to Johnny Mitchell. Jimmy did a fire interview today over there. It's going to be releasing soon. We got many more coming. But listen, he said he was broke, all this other stuff. We're going to be doing a Cribs edition of Jimmy's Home. I'm going over there next week. I'll be there on the 13th or the 14th, and we're going to record Jimmy's Home, and we're going to post it online. Just like, remember MTV Cribs? We're going to do the same thing, Mafia Cribs edition. And then what? You're going to say what now? Oh, it's an Airbnb. It's not yours. It don't belong to you.
I do all my videos out there. What, I keep writing Airbnbs, do a fucking podcast, you idiots.
Come on. Shout out to Nadu the Bozo. Thank you for the $5 super chat. If Dan don't do what he did, you think you would still have 6? Absolutely, we will.
100%. Yeah, because all my followers are real.
100%.
That remember, guy, he threw the first rock. I did.
He's not talking about Dom. He's talking about Turtlehead. Turtlehead did actually. Come on, let's get to the facts. You know what? We're gonna rewind. Turtlehead called me the day after or the day of crying because somebody made a joke about his nose and he said he gets very sentimental about his nose. You know what I told him? I don't even fucking know you. I don't even know you. So how do you want me to vouch for you? He said, but why are you laughing like that? And I said, so what? Jimmy, am I correct? You was on the phone. What did I say to that man?
I mean, listen, he says he's rich. If it bothers you that much, and listen, I don't like picking on nobody. If it bothers him that much, go get it fixed.
Exactly. He said that he was mad at me because I didn't stick up for him.
Again, that's like a Don Cicale move. They look for a little thing, and they make it into this.
So now, let's get into that text message. Ready, people? This turtle monster sent us a text message, right, about his partner, Gene Borello, right? And we're not coming at
Listen to this, Gene. Gene, we want you to listen to this so you know what's going on behind your back.
These are the facts. We're not going behind your back. We're not
telling you nothing that's not
right. This is serious stuff. This man texted us and told us, hey, Gene's got 70,000 people on this platform. He's going to be doing good things. Listen, I can get him to be more on your show if you can become partners. He'll come on your show more if you can throw him something, right? This is what he said. So you can throw him something. And then he said, the reason why we're doing that is because Dominic Cicale made $12,000 last month and Gene didn't see a penny of it. This is what he said.
And this kid's got lawyer bills.
How do we know this, people? How do we don't know Dom's financial status or how much he makes.
I couldn't believe Gene would put up with that. I don't believe Gene would put up with that, but that's where we get notices. This is the messages we get all day long, folks.
We don't even know what the hell we make. How are we going to know what somebody else makes? So now, let's go back to the loyalty. Let's go back to the loyalty part, Jim. Let's go back to the loyalty. If there was no loyalty, why wouldn't we just say yes? Gene Borello is a viral hit. Viral. He comes with super fans. The opportunity was right there. And mind you, people, once again, he invited him on. The only thing we asked was, is he coming on? We were grateful that he did. You see,
Gene's always welcome on my show. But Don already told him, you want to go to Jimmy's show? You go to Jimmy's show. Everybody sent me the message. Gene's always welcome on my show, Don. Not you, though.
You remember that, Jim? There was 600 people in that live. You know how many people's in the live right now?
How much?
635.
You kidding me?
So who the hell is speaking facts and who's not?
35% of our viewers are with us. He gets 1%. Not even.
So remember this, people. Let's talk about loyalty. I'm going to post the text. But let's talk about the loyalty once again. They text us with a proposal. And I can't, you know what? Let me not say they. He texted us with a proposal. Supposedly, from my understanding, he managed him in some way, right? They got book deals together. They got other things going on.
They opened it. He said,
right? He don't shut it down.
They did a channel. They're starting a channel or something.
Yeah, they're starting their own
channel. They did a shout out on it.
Come on, people, put 2 and 2 together. They sent us that message. They told us to bring him on the show more often if we can throw him something. He'll be on all the time. You know, he's viral. And I know there's a bunch of people here say, you know, that's a lie. But and then when I post it, are you going to be men enough to come in here and say, damn, Brooklyn, man, damn, bro, damn. Like, bro, you really, didn't we post the John Gotti Jr. paperwork on Jimmy Easy Sirocco when everybody said, no, he didn't rat on his father? My brother's no rat. And then when we passed the paperwork, you know what happened after that? Crickets. Crickets.
I got more on him too, but I'm going to leave it alone for now until she opens her mouth again.
Shout out to What You're Gonna Do. $10 super chat. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Everybody watching, hit the like, hit the subscribe, bring one with you. This is our ground, our family, our name. Stand up tall, stand proud. Don't just watch us grow. Be the reason we do it. Let's get it, people. Yo.
Good one.
Dude, man. Thank you so much,
that's
brother.
Loyalty. You know, that's a real fan. We didn't buy him. He's a real man.
So let's get in percentages. You ready, people? 2,800 people we got, because we're nobodies. 2,800 people, 635 people in the chat. What's the percentage? Come on,
Jim. If I guesstimate, at least over 30-something% watching.
Fact check me, people. Is it 30-something percent?
40% maybe. Well, 4 times 6 is 2,400. So it's more than 40%, 30%. It's about 42%. Are watching us about people. That's loyalty, people. Thank you.
Thank you. Shout out to Nissan for the super chat. You guys are doing a great job here. A little so. And you guys are doing a great job in here. A little so. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. Sorry, I missed some. Shout out to CJ for the 199 super chat. Cicale is a QVC of MobTube. Peddling bullshit. That's a fact, brother.
That's a good one.
That is a fact. Come on, people. Like, you know, we've been speaking for an hour and 28 minutes, 625 people in the chat. Whoever disagrees or whoever got facts saying otherwise, let us know. Let us know.
Yeah, because if we make a mistake, I'll be the first to apologize.
Let us know.
And Dom always says on his show, if I make a mistake, I'll apologize. I think if he really watches everything and he'll realize and say, you know what? I was wrong. And it'll take a big man to do it. And that's his choice.
Think about it.
But ain't nobody here going to give in. Let me tell you, ain't nobody here giving in.
If we were not wrong. Publicity, wouldn't we say these people's names? We don't want no publicity, and we definitely don't want to give them publicity. We know what that turtle monster's doing. We know what he's trying to do. He just sent me a bunch of text messages today, you know, bashing me. You think I care what this punk says? He's a punk. Because you know what? 2 days ago, you was holding my jockstrap, begging me to come on the show. And now all of a sudden, you want to go on Dumb Smoke over there and you want to try to diss me? Come on, brother. Do the math. 3,000 viewers almost, 5,000. You had your channel, 1,100 videos. We got 10. Come on, man. Shout out to everybody in here, man. We appreciate it. Listen, we told you today, man, we coming hot. We dropping bombs. We put the link in the chat for anybody who feels that we lying. Anyone. Bring them on. Tell them to come and say what they got to say and prove it. Don't just talk. Prove it. We already proved you a YouTube cop. You're a YouTube lieutenant. and a mob capo.
Maybe they'll make them.
How you guys like my thumbnail? Was that amazing or what?
Oh,
Was it
I got
factual?
hundreds of people send me the best.
Was it
Brooklyn,
factual, people?
Brooklyn's got more coming for you.
People, was it
Matter of fact,
factual?
that lady wants to come on the show, but she's going to check with her lawyer and talk about how he swindled her. She's going to
And
get an
listen,
okay from a lawyer.
you want to talk about the truth? Let's get back into Turtle Boy. And I'm not giving him no publicity. He would never hear his dumb name on this channel. I can tell you that for a fact. He's a channel whore. You know why? Because he jumped through the channels until finally somebody said, "Yeah, we'll bring you on." Dopey Smoke over there. And you still ain't do nothing. You still ain't do nothing. So now let's speak on that situation. So this man jumps over here. He wants to bring all these people. He's not doing nothing. But in my personal opinion, he's a fraud. I don't know him from no damn hip hop. I never see him in no hip hop in my life, ever. He said, well, you know me. I said, I don't even know who the hell you are. And I said, if you want to really be honest, brother, we lost 20 subs when we brought your dumb self on. I told him that to his
Yeah, we got
face.
it. We did get a lot of negative feedback, and I says I give everybody a chance till they prove me wrong. And honestly, then when he went back after the show, Jimmy, nice talking to you, and then he backstabbed me. So him and Damo, they should be twins. Him and Minnie, like in what they call that show with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, twins. That's them two. They backstab just to get publicity. That's all this is. I ignore them now.
So once again, my people, listen, we didn't start this. We didn't come with no problems towards the other side. There is no bad blood. There never was. There never was. He went into a delusional steroid rampage like he always does on every single person he deals with. We get thousands of texts saying, leave that guy alone. And he wants to read us one from a moderator that he got? Come
That
on,
he
man.
put up.
Come on, man. Like, come on, you can't be
They
serious.
all tell me he's got so many fake people in there blowing up his horn and then bashing other people. That you know what? That's dirty.
And you know what? We're not backing off dumb smoke. It's not, we're not even saying dumb smoke. He's a fraud. Jimmy didn't want to go on his show. So he had this meathead go on his show and it didn't do nothing for you. 600 and something people in the chat. You look dumb. They even told us he got pedophiles as moderators on his show. Tell me that's not insane.
Don't tell me that.
Verified
That shit. I
pedophiles
hate those
as moderator.
motherfuckers.
Guys, in the chat, please let me know if that's factual. Does that man have pedophiles and crackheads as moderators in his
Well,
show?
see what he looks like. He's working out of a camper.
Oh yeah, we're not even gonna put it up, but I'm gonna read the comment because I don't want to put his name up. It said, so did Jimmy ask Dumb Smoke for money? You guys must not really watch the channel because I said it 5 times. If you want to interview Jimmy Easy, make an offer and he'll be there. Simple as that. We're not doing nothing for you for free. And if you don't like it,
We
go
don't
F
take crypto. Let me clear. We don't take crypto.
Go F yourself if you don't like it. I can say it live. We don't want to go on your show. You're not worth it. And we did tell you, put in the offer. And you cried like a baby. We're not giving you no publicity, brother. You know why? Because we're going to blow you out the water by next month. A new YouTube guy. Somebody that has no experience in this game. We're going to destroy you. 1,100 videos you got. And we're going to destroy that with 20. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come on here and laugh in your face. Thanks to the people who really staying loyal to us. Thanks to the people who really know that this is real fact shit. Shout out to Bronx Bull. Gene is in tough. He lets Dom yell at him. Thank you for the super chat. I mean,
That's
listen,
Gene's
man.
business. I'll address that. That's Gene's business. Gene is a big boy. He can handle himself. But I I wouldn't handle it, but I guess Gene's in a bad situation. He really is, the poor kid. Listen to what I'm telling you. He's in a bad situation. I hear it, but I don't want to elaborate on it.
But you know what's the sad part? You know what, Jim? The saddest part, man. I understand he wants to be mad at you, but bro, your co-host was on the show with us. He was on the show with us. You heard him scream at them.
And he even said they did Jimmy didn't do nothing wrong. I mean,
You heard me scream
he's
at them. Come on.
dumb, like everybody says. He's intimidated by us.
Shout
He's
out to
afraid we're
Mike
going to steal the
John.
show.
Brooklyn, make the next thumbnail. Dom Donkey scammed all his viewers with crypto Nostra coin because he never relaunched coin. So if it doesn't get relaunched, everybody lost money. Is he joking? Everybody already did lose the money. Jeff Nadu already proves that. He liquidated everything. He's about to do a third relaunch, and you're all gonna lose again. So if I was you, if you want to fall for that stupidity 3 times, you know what they consider that? That's the true meaning of a psycho. You know the true meaning of a psycho?
That's what somebody told me. He's a narcissist. Am I saying the word right?
Narcissist.
That's what they call him.
Come on, think about it, man. Think about it. And you know who I want to hear from? I want to hear from this Big Arms guy because he was a huge bot over there. Do you feel these are all facts now? Tell me in the chat. Do you feel these are all facts, or do you feel like it's telling wall stories? Shout out to Big Paul Castellano, Jimmy Easy Sirocco. You need to bring on CJ407 to tell you about Dom's crypto scammo pump and dump scam. Where is
If
he?
you tell him to reach out to me, we'll bring him on.
Where is he? The link's in the chat. Where is he? Shout out to Devin, Jimmy, and Brooklyn. Gene should come on here and work with y'all. Once again, people, Gene is a viral man. Who would not want Gene on their show?
I mean, he opened a new Instagram, TikTok page. He had like 80,000 followers like this.
Yeah. Come on. We even shouted out his new YouTube page. I think he said Gene Borello. He started over a new one. You know?
No, he told me it was original Gene Borello. And I told everybody for Gene.
Every time we posted a video, Gene shared it. Every time Gene posted a video, we shared it. It was a mutual thing.
That's how I thought we had it, but
it's a mutual
some people
thing,
don't like to play ball like that. If it ain't in their ballpark, they don't want to play. They want to take tantrums and call police. They want to swing that song. Boop, boop. Sound of the police. Boop, boop. Dumb Cicale. That's a good name.
Post it again where we're wrong. Because I'm doing a live. I can't read the comments and do the live at the same time. The comments are going crazy. So where did you say that we went wrong? Go ahead. Post it right now so I can see it and I can put you real big.
Please.
On the Come on, Big
Arms. If we did wrong, I'll admit it.
Post it right here so we can post you up right now. Come on. Shout out to Catherine. Bottom line is Dom thought Brooklyn was a stupid guy. Well, Dom got a rude awakening. That's a fact. That is a fact. He thought he was gonna blindside us, man. He sabotaged the channel. That got away from us. You know why that got away from us? Because honestly, we thought it was going to be publicity. We thought it was going to be a great thing. We didn't know the YouTube world. We only been on YouTube for 8 weeks. We didn't know that he was going to do this. Does it make sense? We didn't know.
But we were warned. But again, we take a man for his word until he breaks it. And there he is. He didn't, not just us, he broke it with everybody. His way or no way.
Shout out to CJ for the $199. Jimmy, can I buy a car from you with crypto coin?
He tried. I want to buy one of your cars. What was he going to pay in crypto?
You guys remember that, right? You remember when he wanted to buy a car? He said it was for a friend and all this stuff, man. That was just a publicity stunt.
No,
he reached out to me.
I'm definitely not financing Dominic Cicale.
Definitely not financing Dominic Cicale.
He reached out to me.
Definitely not financing Dominic Cicale. 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 Definitely not
Anyway, I'll announce to everybody I'm retiring soon.
Where's that question, Mr. Big Arms, that we did wrong? Please address it. Where is it? I'm looking through the chat. I don't see it yet.
Ask Big Arms if he uses the same creatine as Dom.
I don't see it because I don't see nothing wrong. Where is it?
Come
Come
on,
on,
go on to the
people.
next guy. He's just a
An
bullshit.
hour and 40 minutes on the chat. Listen, we want to say Amazon, Hitman Tells All, Jimmy's book. To me, it's a great read. We got nothing but good feedback on it. Go check it out. Jimmy Easy Sirocco on Instagram and TikTok. He is verified now. Congratulations to him. Jimmy Easy Mafia Life. Share the channel. 610 people in the chat, mostly throughout the whole night. We greatly appreciate you guys. 100% we appreciate you. We're going to take a bunch of questions. Shout out to Tony G. Jimmy is a real street guy. He was part of the Brooklyn faction. I was in Jersey, but he was in the streets for real. Thank you, Tony. We appreciate that. Reach out
Thank
to
you,
us,
Tony.
man.
Yes, sir.
Reach out to us.
By an
There you
old
go.
timer like me.
And if you don't read in between the lines, people, Jimmy is a real street guy. He was part of the Brooklyn faction. How many times did we say that? Over 100, maybe. He was in Jersey. Remember? 2 fractions. Jersey, Brooklyn. There you go. He was in the streets for real. I told you that. Next one. Shout out to Bill. Cicale is a brokester. He's not making $12,000 a month on YouTube. Everyone knows there's no money in YouTube like that unless you're Michael. I mean, we don't know that, honestly.
We don't know. Yeah. That's just what people are sending me. His friend.
Shout out to Ralph. Much respect to both of you. I am here to stay. Thank you so much, Ralph. Thank you, brother.
Thank you,
We
Ralph.
appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Thank you. What do we got here, ladies and gentlemen? We're not even going to post that and promote. Shout out to Tommy James. Jimmy, you're not old time. You just turned 62. You're not even at retirement age yet. Give me a break.
No, but I think I'm done. I don't
Shout
need
out
it
to
anymore.
Mine. Brooklyn, weed out the trolls, brother. I mean, we could keep them in here. We're 620 people deep. Remember? Somebody just
Now
sent me a
think about it.
message the other day.
620. They get about 1,000. How do we get 600 with only 28 people, 100 people, and we're with 180,000 people? You know they're
Do the
fake.
math. Do the math, people.
Numbers don't lie, folks, and we can't manipulate his numbers.
2,800 people, averaging 630 in the chat. He has 186,000 and he averages 1,000 in the chat. Yeah, I know that hurts. That hurts. Yeah, we got an email.
Exposed.
For sure. But why would you need an email if you can post it right there? What would you need an email for? Post your question right there. We're going to put it live on the screen and we're going to show you what it is. Don't send me no private email. I don't want to hear from you in an
We want
email.
the public to hear. We don't
You
hide
want
nothing
the
from the
public to
public.
see it. Raw, live conversation. Let's go. What you waiting on? Stop making excuses.
He ain't got nothing to write. That's what it is. Go on to the next person. Don't do your arms. Work them out.
Shout out to Bill. Cicale was the only one on the street for less than 4 years, and he got the shit kicked out of him many times. Is that true, Jim?
I don't know. I didn't know him from the street.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be
I
honest.
never even heard of him. But then again, I didn't hear many Bronx guys. I didn't go up that way.
We already went through this. Motor Breath. I do have a question. What did ever happen to Dom's crypto? It went to shit. He liquidated everything.
I think it was all a scam. I don't know how it works, but the way the lady said he took me for over 10 grand, please let me come on there. If my lawyer says it's okay, will you? I told her, yeah.
And you know what?
I already let an older lady let you hear right from them.
Jim, how many times we received full emails, paragraphs, books in the email about people coming on to show that was fraud, and we said no. How many times?
Yeah, I at first I'll battle for you, but not when you do that. You just switch up. He's bipolar.
Come on, man. People done send us articles about your grandmother's robbery and you robbing her. We never posted none of that. You know why? Because we're not about that stuff, man. We're not about that stuff. If you can't prove it, then don't send it. But you know what they say? If you're always around, if you, what is your favorite thing, Jim? If you look like a duck, act like a
Quack
duck,
like a
quack like
duck,
a
look
duck,
like a
you're a
duck,
duck.
you're dumb. I mean, yeah.
Shout out to Southey in the house. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Dom makes $1,200 a month. Do go along with his Social Security disability. Jimmy, don't retire. It's in your blood now. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the
Yeah, but
super
the
chat.
thing is, I got a couple little medical issues, and I want to spend time with my daughters. I'm gonna probably move down to Florida, so
Yeah.
I want to fish. I want to enjoy life. Whatever I got left, I'm gonna enjoy it. Fish. Good Lord gives me 20 years, I'll be grateful, but we'll see.
Shout out to Paul. Jimmy, who who did you kill you? Keep saying you're a killer. What are their names, times, and places?
What are you, a
Jim, I'm
cop?
not listen, I'm not even gonna allow you to answer this
Read my book. It's in my book. Tell them to buy
because
the book,
that's
bitch. Huh?
stupidity. But you
Read the book.
let me
Read the.
just
You
tell
could.
you let me just tell him how dumb this guy is.
That's
Okay.
Dom's guys. But go
Let me
ahead.
just tell him how dumb he is. Jimmy got 3 interviews, big ones. Vlad, Matthew
Again
Cox,
in October.
and he said it. And he said the names. And if you don't hear the names, the wiggle worm posted the names. Jimmy don't want to keep destroying these people's families.
They don't care.
But the names are out there.
The daughter
So
reached
why?
out and bashed me. Okay, I don't want to hurt these people no more. Go buy my book. All the names are in it, even the dates and the time and where to buy it, everything. So go buy
Come
my
on,
book and read it.
man. Like this is like stupidity. You guys post dumb stuff. You don't even go try to research. What do you want him to write down a list for you and post it on the computer for you?
I ain't
Who the hell
answering
are you?
shit to nobody. They wanted to read it in the book. I pled guilty to a RICO, murder and loan sharking. You want to read more? Buy my book.
Shout out to Just a Dude. Thank you for the super chat. Did you know Frank DiMatteo?
Yes, from Brooklyn. He's yeah, he was around Joey Gallo, and then he was around Anthony Rotunda, and Anthony flipped, and then he just, I guess, said, "I'm done with it." But he was a good guy. He's from the neighborhood. You got him. You see him, you'll know him. He does mob candy, I think.
Yeah,
He reached
I've
out to
seen him on the
Carissa,
show. I've
my,
seen him
my,
on the
my
show.
publisher. Said she said I thought I knew who he was and when I seen the picture, but when I seen the name, it confused me. And he told Carissa he was a wild kid in the street. He terrorized the whole neighborhood. But and they could ask him that, and he knew
He
about the
said,
shooting.
"Hold on,
Okay.
let's put this up so we can answer Mr. Meatball himself." Gene just admitted today on Barone's, I don't know what that means, that they did a fake beef with Francesi too. That's how they do. Bro, what the hell does
Well,
that got to
no,
do with us?
I don't think that was Jay. That was Don Moore, I think. But we'll see. I don't
What
know.
does
That
that
could
got to
never
do
answer.
with us? Come on.
He's
I
admitting
just
that
read to
that's
you
no.
the
He
damn email. I just read it to you, brother. He reported us to YouTube. What is fake about that? YouTube strike the page. Are you like delusional? Maybe you belong over there on that channel because with your thoughts and his speech,
no. He's
you
not
guys might
knocking
be able
you.
to do good together.
Brooklyn. What he's saying is he did the same thing with Francesi.
I know what he's saying, but if think about it, think about what he's saying. The man reported us to YouTube. How is it fake? I just read you the email. Come on. Nothing you speak is facts. And you know what? I'm going to help you out with your facts. I'm going to help you out with your facts. Here you go. Now you can stay over there in Dom's channel and hold his jock strap.
Can't be much.
See you later. Guys, an hour and 49 minutes we've been on. We hope you really, 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 really enjoyed the show. We really hope you enjoyed the show. We came to you with facts. We didn't have to read off no teleprompter. We didn't have to, go in and do a million researches. No, this is stuff that we know off the top. So break it down, people. Remember, 570 people in the chat, 2,800 people subscribed. The percentage is still higher than Meatball. He has 0.5% of the people watching his
We
live.
got close to 40%. 38.
186,000 people, 1,000 people tune in average. That's less than 0.6%, not even 1%.
That means not even one person out of 100, a half a person.
Shout out to Anthony Arillo. Anybody doubting anything, reaching out, the same deal, brother. Sal, and he will tell you she leaves a path of destruction wherever she goes. I mean, I guess he's meant he. Guess he meant he.
Everybody says everybody comes to come back. He fights. He fights with everybody.
Shout out to CJ. Big arms. It's not fake. Dom did the same shit to me. You don't remember he spent 2 months making videos about me because I talked about his crypto scam on Jeff's show.
Please
Well,
make them for me. I need the publicity, Dom. Keep it up. I think
CJ,
you're
I hate
working
to
for me
tell you,
now.
but Big Arms won't be in here no more. That's a fact. We don't deal with stupidity. It's okay to have your opinion, but it's not okay just to be, a little behind. I don't want to say anything to get a strike, but a
Yeah.
little behind.
No, his brains are in his muscles.
Oh, man.
Arms.
Shout out to Carmine S. Jimmy Easy. Charlie Stango sends his regards.
Now, there's a DeCavalcanti boss sending his regards. I didn't testify on nobody. That's
You
the
see
boss.
it,
If
people.
it's true, I don't know if that's really him.
Actually, you know what? This gentleman right here, he has reached out to me. I did verify a lot of his stuff, Carmine. And yeah, guys, go look it up. Go
They all said
research
they
him and
put
you'll
that kid
see.
Jimmy in a bad jam, Minnie and them. Maybe that's where he feels that too, as the boss. And I admit, when I sit, I'm not like John Jr. I sat with the feds at a weak moment. I was having, I don't know, period, whatever the fuck he was having. I sat with a weak moment in 98, 99. Then you sat with him again in 05 and '06. How many weak moments you got? He was a go. He got 52 kids.
Shout out to TYZ. One say you have the views because of the beef and that you have his name, so these views are a lot of viewers. Just saying, don't keep harming the live views. Keep up the good work. Well, brother, we had the views prior.
Yeah,
We had the
honestly,
views.
tonight we did hit a higher number, though.
We hit a higher number today, but that's what comes from hard work. And it wasn't just because of his name being in the chat. Because if that was the case, right? If that was the case, then why is not he hitting the same 2,500 record breaking number in views that he did with Jimmy Easy? Why is he not doing that every day? Shout out to Pork Chop. This channel is awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you, Pork Chop. Don't mention food. I'm starving over here in Austin, Texas.
Shout out to Neo. This beef is the best thing that ever happened to this channel. There would be 10 viewers otherwise. I highly doubt that, brother. Highly doubt that, because this whole thing with Dom talking about us and whatever he said about Jimmy, that was recently. So how can you say that? We had 20, almost 2,800 prior to all this. So come on, brother. Do your research, please.
That's his camp,
Do
concentration
your
camp.
research, please. Dom is the result of Joe Messino killing all his good guys, and that's why you left guys like Dom. That's a fact. Shout out to Bill. Shout out to Solar. Okay, what about Dom's finances? What about the story about his home? He claims to have millions. People, we can't speak on something we don't know. We don't know his personal life and his finances, and we don't care.
Look, I 99% saying he's broke, and I won't even say one of the person that said it to me. And let me tell you something. Anytime he wants to call me broke because I smoke pot, he wants to, yeah, I got glaucoma. I choose not to take pain medicine or anything else. He wants to talk about me because I smoke pot. I wish everybody in that box that really does smoke would say it. So that's his biggest thing. That's all you could throw at me? What about you shooting juice in your ass?
Shout out to Carmine. Dom Cicale turned on his loyal friends. Shout out to David. Keep doing your thing, fellas. Oh, we're gonna keep going, brother. They
Oh,
want us
look,
to fail, but thanks
they
to
put a
you
battery
guys.
in my back. You don't energize me because I'll go. I'll pump this thing.
Shout out to No Name. So name calling and multiple excuses, but Jimmy is truth. Come on. I don't understand what you're
But what
saying.
do you want me to do? Let people call me names, just talk about me, and I shouldn't defend myself? Go over to the other channel.
I don't understand what is he saying. Who's making excuses? We gave you facts. We gave you facts. And if they weren't facts, then why he didn't come in and he didn't oh
Listen,
wait, I forgot. Because he said nobody dictates where he goes. He earned it. Come on, man.
yeah, I could buy followers.
Shout out to EM Shaw. Brooklyn Jimmy, love the show. I'm a new subscriber from Detroit. Shout out to you. Do something that has ever been done. Call him live right now. Everybody will see that he will not answer to prove he is a fake liar. Listen, we don't
He
have to
got us
call him live.
blocked
He blocked us on everything. We put the link in the
like a
chat.
scorned bitch.
We put the link in the chat, man. Why do we gotta call him live? The link is right there.
You just got to hit the button. He come in.
Shout out to an ANSELMO. Anyone that robs their own nana has to be broke. Wow, that's sad. That's sad. That's sad. Hey, you know who else I want to shout out? Shout out to T Not, the first moderator on Dom's channel to actually fire him. He didn't fire T Not. T Not fired him. And he said he got the email to prove it. So send it over. JimmyEasyMGMT@gmail.com. Send that over. We want to see that. And yeah, shout out to T Not. Definitely promises on that. Shout out to Mr. BAPH. Dom has no balls. He's got bitch tits. Oh man.
The juice does that to you, and when you get older, it happens too. So
Shout out to Criminal Mind. Dom always ducks. Shout out to Bam Bam. You guys are killing it and people are jealous. You know what? We're growing rapidly and we're grateful. But we're not talking bullshit, people. We're not. You know, you got those little channels out there like us that they love to go and research stuff. Well, go research it. Go research it and come back and say, wow, you're a liar on this. You're a liar on that.
and
You
you
won't
can
be able
prove
to.
it. I'll tell you what. Bring your money with you. And I'll bet you any amount you want.
Yeah, if you stand by your word, put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, put up or shut up. Bottom line.
Right? You stand by your word and your research, put your money where your mouth is. Anthony Donato, thank you for the super chat. Jimmy, do you remember Joe Bitts?
Joe Pitts, yeah, in the wheelchair. He got killed by Tommy and Joe, Big Tommy. He got shot and he drove himself to the hospital.
Yeah, I heard that story. Got
You know,
shot what, six
wheelchair
times,
guy.
right? 6 times he got shot, drove himself to the hospital.
4 or
And you know
5
what?
times, yeah.
Jim, let me tell you something weird about that. And this is factual. This actually came from it came from detective what's his name? Seamus. What was he? A detective? This came
No,
from
he's a head
Seamus.
agent on a Bonanno and, well, not a head agent. He's under George Hanna.
Yeah.
Seamus was
He
Bonanno
was the
slash
leading.
DeCavalcanti because the
Yes.
families weren't that big, those two, so they use one squad, C10.
Yeah. This was the leading agent in the
He
bus.
flipped capo on them.
Yeah, he's the leading agent. Basically, he said that Joe Pitt he got shot 6 times, drove off, went to the light, put his left turning signal on, made the left, and then pulled up in the gentleman's driveway and then drove himself to the hospital. He was laughing at that because he actually put his turn signal on, so he didn't get a ticket while being shot 6 times.
Well, yeah,
So
listen, he
that's
always
a funny
carried
story.
in his wheelchair. He had a gun under him all the time and one underneath all the time. He was down on not Court Street by Huntington over there under the. He had a club down there.
Guys, I want to say thank you to everyone. 544 people in the chat. We've been on this thing for 2 hours. We've been giving you nothing but raw facts. Nothing less than that. Everything he said, not only did we answer, but we proved it. He said he don't know nothing about YouTube. He didn't tell on nobody. Well, I read you the email. Mafia Roundtable is him, right? He owns it, right? That's his LLC, right? Little boy Angelo, that's his little guy, right? That he wants to send to people to try to scam them on letting him run his YouTube so he could control it. That's his people, right? Fact number 2, 108. Well, this is fact number 3. 186,000 people on his subscribed and only 0.5% watch him. How is that possible?
That's he can't last long. 3. He can't last long. He can't. Not sad to say it. I don't want nobody to go under. He can't last long. That's why he's so stressed out. I think nobody wants to be with him no more. That's what I think.
Fact number 4, people. He just stated today, I'm ready to go to jail. I ain't scared of jail. I did 20 years in there. Well, then why are you on YouTube and you're not still in jail? You had the opportunity to stay in jail.
Why not go beat up the people that you're mad at?
But yet, you testified. That's why you're on YouTube right now making these videos. Because you didn't want to be in jail. The total opposite of what you said today.
And then he said, Jimmy never testified on nobody. Thank God. I don't want to see the families. It was like a trophy to him. He got an A+ and go out testifying.
We're going to take God I didn't have questions, and then we're going to kick it out. 2 more questions, people. Then we're going to give some shout-outs for sure. Shout out to Bam Bam. Jimmy, did you know anything about Tommy Bilotti?
Tommy Bilotti? No, not really. He got killed in '86 with Paul. You know, I was 22 years old. He was a captain, maybe even higher. He drove Paul around. No, nothing. Heard the name all the time, but that's it.
Shout out to Daniel Williams. Mr. Easy, what is your relationship now with Mr. Proctor? The wiggle worm.
Listen, again, being Christian, I want to forgive him, but every time I do, anybody tells him anything, he runs with it. With me, you got to prove this. I proved everything. But that's his way. He's like Dom. He stirs the pot. Then he's got that bag of shit, Chris Colombo. Hey, Chris, I need to know about this. And he tells. And he brags that he went on TV and he was announcing, yes, Jimmy did this. He killed a homeless man. Chris, grow up. They killed your father. You did shit about it. Okay? One thing about people that know me out there, you'd have hurt any of my family. You wouldn't be here. And I'm not talking about Greg killing a prosecutor like he does. He killed prosecutors, everything. But let somebody bother my family. I'll show you what I'm capable of.
And people, think about it. Come on, man. Come on, think about it. This man, Mr. Chubby Colombo, he's going around telling people that he was sitting in a bar. A boss of the family, Vinny Palermo,
that's funny,
went up to him with his captain, Anthony Rotunda, and a verified killer in Anthony Capo. And he's telling everybody that he punked all 3 of them at the same time and told them, if you ever put your hands on me again, you're going to see. He told a boss that, a captain that, and a verified killer that. And he's not even nobody. Remember, because Colombo is the only one of his brothers that is not made.
Yeah. That's why they call him Fredo.
Why is that, Fredo? You're the only brother that's not made. Because you're soft. You wouldn't touch nothing. And you know what? I'm not being biased. But when I heard you tell that story that you slapped Jimmy, I laughed so hard. Because I knew Jimmy since I was a kid.
Listen, in all defense to Chris, that's because I brought up about him getting slapped by Vinny Palermo. And let me tell you, there's more to that story. He didn't pay Joey O $80,000, Chris Colombo. Didn't pay him. Vinny sat down and they tracked Chris Colombo down. They didn't track him down and not leave him with the 80,000. Never mind, he told him he wasn't paying him. He chased him. You chased a boss, a captain, and Anthony Capo, and Joey O was there too. And Joey O and Anthony Capo was like Vinny's bodyguards. Anthony Capo, he shot Johnny D'Amato, the boss of the family, right in the chest of the back seat twice. So don't tell me, Chris, you straighten them out. Because
Yeah, no,
now
he
we
did,
think
John.
you're like Proctor said, leave him alone. He shot, leave him alone. He's got Lyme disease.
That
So
don't make no sense.
maybe the Lyme disease got to his brain.
Make no sense. I just want to
They call
address
me a
this.
bucket head. Okay. All right, I'm a bucket head.
Shout out to TYZ. Brooklyn, typically the live viewers will always be a very low percentage of your subscribers, like 0.5 or 1%. Well, brother, well, let's
That's got
put
to be
that to
them.
the test then. Let's put that to the test. Today we had 630 people in the chat. So how is what you saying correct? Who sounds behind now?
He don't. Maybe he
2,800
skipped math.
viewers, 2,800 subscribers we got. What's the percentage? There's still 500 people in here right now. We've been on all night. Come on, man. Come on. You guys, people like this is just, I don't even understand them.
Over
We
2
want to
hours, my fans are staying with me.
shout out to Jimmy Calandra. Thank you so much. Nothing. Lyme has nothing to do with it. What we're trying to tell you is this man, Wiggleworm, reached out to us and told us to take it easy on him because that's his situation. Meaning
He's very ill. He's got
claiming
Lyme
loyalty to you,
disease.
and he's telling us about what you're going through and your disabilities. You understand, or do you need me to slow it down for you? No loyalty. You're telling him one thing and you're coming back and telling us another thing. You're telling us about this man's whole story.
That's a reporter, though. They're like prostitutes. They go anywhere where the buck is.
Shout out to Tim the Tool Man, Chicken Hawk, Johnny James, Tommy James, always lit. Shout out to Mike John, Carmine S, Tony G, John Johnson, Criminal Minds, James Dean. Who we got? We got Criminal Minded. Shout out to Doom Vape, Jimmy Calandra. Thank you so much for coming in, brother. Like always, support. Shout out to Leo. Shout out to CJ. CJ, we want to hear that story, brother. All the mods. Shout out to everybody. Mike, shout out to you. John Doe, Bam Bam. Shout out to everyone. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We held 500 strong tonight. I hope we came with the facts. We know he's going to go online and he's going to say a bunch of bull crap that he knows nothing about.
I love it. Thank you, Dom. There's 3 ways of spreading news. Remember this, folks. Telephones, telecom, and telling Dom. He can't keep 2 pebbles in his mouth. He's worse than a fucking prostitute. Listen to what I'm telling you.
We're going to close it out with this one. Shout out to Always Lit. Everything Dom does is a scam or rigged. Dom
got it right.
Absolutely about the scams, and if it ain't a scam, it'll turn into one at the same point if you do business with Dom.
Yeah. You shake his hand, you better count your fingers.
So let me ask you this, people. Before we take it out, let me ask you this. And you guys can answer in the live chat because me and Jimmy's going to be in there after the show. Everything he's touched from what we've seen has been shot to the ground. I've heard he had toothbrushes, crypto, wise girl workouts, all this stuff. Okay, cool. 45 million he just, got in investments, 36 properties, killed 100 people, big capital. Why the hell are you on YouTube making pennies then?
Why ain't he making movies? He did all this.
Why are you on YouTube? You say you got all these investigators. They're always finding out things, but you never post a damn thing. You've been fighting Joey Molino for 3 years saying he's a rat and you haven't produced one piece of paperwork as of date.
You know why he
talk?
You know why he talks about Joey Molino sometimes? Because he's the biggest thing out there, him and Michael Fanchesi and Sammy. So like picking on him, just like he don't realize he's helping me. So tomorrow I better hear you talk about me tomorrow. Don't disappoint me.
And shout out to Sincere. Dom said he's not going back and forth. You know why? You know why he's not going back and forth?
The truth hurts.
Shit to say. He
Truth
told you
hurts.
guys in his show, the only reason why he was mad at Jimmy was because Jimmy was quiet. If you watched the live that day, Jimmy couldn't even get onto the show. He got booted off 4 to 5 times. He couldn't say nothing because Turtleneck kept running his mouth the whole time. And listen, you know what? As a host, yes, maybe I should have did something as far as kicking him off. But the fact of the matter is, I did stop him before he went on. When he was doing his little fake apology or real, who cares? I called him out on it. Did you not hear that? Did you not hear Gene say enough is enough? Stop the shit. Did you not hear that? That was all on our channel. So what the hell is he mad at?
Defending him, and then he wants to stab me in the back.
Come
Hello,
on.
YouTube? Get the fucking hell.
And then you want to tell people that you're not on steroids or whatever? Come on, brother. That road rage or roid rage is not showing less than that. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate 500 people still with us for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Hitman Tells All on Amazon, $16.99. Follow Jimmy on Instagram, Jimmy_easy_Sirocco. Shout him out. He's always on there. Share the channel, because believe me, when people come at us, they better be ready, because we're coming back and we're dropping bombs. We don't hold shit back. And if you got something to prove, come on the show and blast it and prove it. Jimmy's right there. Prove him wrong. You said he ain't a nobody. He's a paper gangster. You can't look him up on Google. You're a liar. Who cares if you was in the newspaper 100 times? Since when does that make you a big gangster? Because you.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. You got to remember, he flipped at 07. What? I don't even remember. When did Dominic flip? 10 years ago?
Honestly,
16?
I don't know.
About, yeah, maybe 2016, 17. Mine's 2001.
Thank you, everyone. Let me make sure there's no more super chats in here before we go. Shout out to Space 200 Joules jamming. Thank you so much. Listen, everyone, we're going to take this down. We want to say thank you for all the support, all the comments. Listen, Jimmy tries to answer them all. If you see a little bit of misspell here and there, he's a voice text phenomenal. He is voice text serious. Okay, so thank you, everyone. We appreciate it. We hope we came to you with the facts today. We're going to be going live more often. I got a new little setup. Hopefully it worked out good today. Like I said, we're new, we're nobodies, but we're building. Thanks to you guys. So you know what? Help us grow and help us prove this big bully wrong. Because at the end of the day, he's bullying the whole genre. That's what he does. He keeps everybody down. Because you know what? Gene should be up here by now. Because Gene is the star. And that's a fact. Yeah. Go look at his Instagram. Go look at his stuff. No matter what people say about him, he's the one with the numbers. And you put him in a horrible situation because you heard the text message and you heard where it came from. You heard what was written. They offered it us. And I'm not going to say they, because I don't know if Gene had anything to do with that. But the fact of the matter is, that was the offer. And the offer was there because they said you wasn't paying them. And you're not paying them. Why would people say that to us? And you can't say it's shit talking, right? You can't say it's shit talking because once again, we're not going to throw Gene under the bus, but they're still friends. So you can't say it's shit talking. We're going to take it out with that. Jimmy, take us out, brother.
Well, folks, thanks for joining in. And we had 630 people at one time. I mean, that's the highest number we ever had. We don't lie. We say it when it's the highest. And I appreciate it. And we're going to keep bringing it to you like this. True facts. So don't worry. Just like I said, anything we come at, we're going to prove. We're not going to say, well, this and this. I think you're going to believe us. No, we're going to show facts. So once again, have a good night, everybody. And God bless. And stay safe.
Before we get out of here, this has nothing to do with Joe Barone. You're a great guy.
No, he's nice.
This has nothing to do with JR. This has nothing to do with Gene Borello. Unfortunately, the same way we're taking the side shots, some things you just have to say to prove the situation. Jimmy stayed loyal to that channel. Jimmy stayed loyal to the big captain. There's no doubt about it. You went on a rage because you know what? Somebody in your chat, I remember this like it was yesterday. Somebody in your chat said, Jimmy Easy is going to be your next competition. And that shit bothered you. That shit hurt you. So now you got to deal with
I
it.
can never be because I'm not gonna buy no followers.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. We're going to be posting the replay sometime tonight or tomorrow. The next show is going to be good. We got somebody coming on Tuesday. Surprise guest. Be ready. We're going to be telling stories. We're going to
Good
leave that
talk.
on the wraps, but be
Some
ready.
nice, fun stories about being in prison together and how we left the life together. It's gonna be really a good show. You're gonna be shocked.
Thank you, everyone. 434 people. Good night, everybody. Thank you for staying with us for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Wow, we're tired. Greatly appreciate you all. Thank you. Bye.